Hi there, we are continuing from Luke chapter 3, verse 21, and today is going to be wild. When all the people were being baptized, Jesus was baptized too, and as he was praying, heaven was opened, and the Holy Spirit descended on him in bodily form like a dove. And a voice came from heaven, "You are my Son whom I love, with you I am well pleased." Now Jesus himself was about 30 years old when he began his ministry. He was the son, so it was thought, of Joseph, the son of Heli, the son of Mathat, the son of Levi, the son of Melchi, the son of Janai, the son of Joseph, the son of Mattatias, the son of Amos, the son of Nahum, the son of Esli, the son of Nagai, the son of Maath, the son of Mattatias, the son of Simeon, the son of Josek, the son of Joda, the son of Jonan, the son of Risa, the son of Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, the son of Neri, the son of Melchi, the son of Adi, the son of Kosam, the son of Elmadam, the son of the son of Joshua, the son of Eleazar, the son of Joram, the son of Matat, the son of Levi, the son of Simeon, the son of Judah, the son of Joseph, the son of Jonam, the son of Eliakim, the son of Meleah, the son of Menah, the son of Matata, the son of Nathan, the son of David, the son of Jesse, the son of Obed, the son of Boaz, the son of Salmon, the son of Nahshon, the son of Amminadab, the son of Ram, the son of Hezron, the son of Perez, the son of Judah, the son of Jacob, the son of Isaac, the son of Abraham, the son of Terah, the son of Nahor, the son of Serug, the son of Reu, the son of Peleg, the son of Eber, the son of Shelah, the son of Canaan, the son of Arpaxad, the son of Shem, the son of Noah, the son of Lamech, the son of Methuselah, the son of Enoch, the son of Jared, the son of Mehalal, the son of Kenan, the son of Enosh, the son of Seth, the son of Adam, the son of God. What I just noticed there, which I've never thought of before, and I've read through this stuff like a million times, and this is probably pretty random, is that this whole line goes through Seth. And a lot of people who are not Bible scholars might not know who Seth was. But Adam and Eve had two sons, Cain and Abel. Cain kills Abel. And then they have another son, Seth. They might have had other children as well. But it's interesting, I never actually thought this. I just always assumed it was through Cain and Abel. But this comes through Seth. Well, the other thing I found interesting, which is totally irrelevant, is that like person number 5 is Jared. That just feels like such a non-biblical name. You've got the Machathashats and the Shelahs and the Arphaxads, and it's like, the son of Jared. That is very interesting to me, but totally relevant. We've got Methuselah, who is the oldest man in the Bible. I think it was 969 years old, 979 years. We've got Enoch, who walked with God and then was no more. And then we've got some other familiar names, Noah and Shem, Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Judah, Obed and Boaz, Jesse and David, and then go all the way down to Joseph. And I've always wondered, like, these lists of names, there's a lot of lists of names in the Old Testament. Like, when you get to them, do you just skip over them and move on? But there are interesting things, and I think there's that in this series, Luke, what I see, you're not going to get like super interesting stuff from a list of names. But I think when you study who they were in the other list of names, I think the one you find in Matthew, they mention some of the women that were part of the line, which is really interesting because in a patriarchal society, they would have been totally excluded, kind of like in this list. You just see boys' names because that's how they did things. That's the way they looked. So it's really interesting when you see some of the people that were chosen in the line of Jesus on the other side. But otherwise, like when I read it, it's a list of names. There's some familiar names. I'm like, oh. I think the one thing it says is kind of like the importance in the passing on of story. So we write things down. They had a verbal tradition. And so this list of names, like for a large part of it, would probably have been passed down verbally. And just the importance and the significance that this is a story that fits within generational stories. This is a story not just for now, And for us, as we study Christianity, as we study following Jesus in 2019 or whenever it is, it's important to realize that this is a long-term, ongoing story that we are just at this particular part of, but it's passed on through the fathers and through the sons and through the wives and the daughters and just on and on and on and on, and that there's relevance in that, there's importance in that. But what I do like about this passage is that it snuck in a little bit about Jesus' baptism right at the beginning, so there is something I can kind of have a little bit of thought on. And this is quite a quick version. We see a bit of longer versions in Matthew and the other books, but the first verse seems significant. When all the people were being baptized, Jesus was baptized too. When John comes to talk about baptism, we see he talks about baptism for repentance of sin. And so when we think about Jesus, he hadn't sinned. He wasn't going to sin, so he didn't need baptism in a sense. But I like the way they frame it in this passage, and maybe that's the reasoning behind it. When all the people were being baptized, Jesus was baptized too. Jesus demonstrated, I think a huge part of Jesus, God on earth represented, was that he came to demonstrate that living a kingdom life is possible. He came and showed us that it's possible to do it. And I think most of us, like especially those, like many people have the theology that man is born evil, or we've got the tendency to sin or whatever, like Jesus showed us that it's possible to live a sinless life, and we tend to trip over and fall over, and I think we tend to sit with the negativity of like the inevitability of sin, and because I'm inevitably going to sin, I might as well sin, instead of like striving towards a life that is sinless, that is perfect. And that is the work that God does in us as we follow him. We're being sanctified, we're being made perfect, we are heading towards perfection. Maybe we'll never reach it while we're on earth, but I think to have the mindset of like that's what we're aiming at is good, because otherwise we can tend to generalize sin, we can tend to kind of water it down and not take it seriously. It's like, oh well, it's inevitable, so I'm going to do it anyway, less of two evils, that kind of stuff. But what if we truly pursued, what if we raised the bar and truly pursued to live a life like Jesus? What if we truly pursued to be sinless? I think that's what this is pointing towards. And I love this. As he was praying, heaven was opened, the Holy Spirit descended on him in bodily form like a dove, and a voice came from heaven, "You are my Son whom I love, with you I am well pleased." What's important, and maybe it's a bit harder because we don't see the early life of Jesus, but in terms of the ministry and the miracles and the teachings and all the things that he was about to do, he was about to do that stuff. He hadn't done anything yet. This wasn't like just before Jesus goes on the cross and God's like, hey, good job. This is before Jesus has done anything spectacular, or at least anything public. God affirms him and says, well done. You are my Son whom I love. With you I'm well pleased. Because of who you are, not because of what you've achieved, not because you've earned my favor, my love, my pleasure rests on you. And I think that's so powerful, that out of receiving the pleasure of God, out of receiving the favor of God, the love of God, Jesus goes on, because it says here, now Jesus himself was about 30 years old when he began his ministry. And so he heads out from that space to go and do ministry, empowered by the love of God. And how does that relate to us? How does that relate to us in community? Do we reward people like the world does? Like we reward the best and the fastest? And we do stupid things like worship song of the year. Let me not go into how ridiculous that is. But is there a space for us to relook and rethink? And I think it happens. I've seen it when we commission people as missionaries, or we send people out to go do something or whatever. There's a sense of praying for them, and there's this sense of kind of reenacting what happens when Jesus gets baptized, this sense of affirmation, this sense of we want to send you out in love, in power. I definitely saw that a lot when I was part of the Vineyard Church, like a lot of just laying on hands of people, praying for them and commissioning them and sending them out. And I think that is a good thing to do. I think this thing of letting people know their identity, like focusing on who you are, and then from that being that is the place where you get sent out from, like empowered by the love of God, empowered by the identity of who I am in Jesus. From this, I go out encouraged to go and be part of kingdom building around me. And so there's a lot to learn in this passage, even though it also has those list of crazy names. But I think it is helpful, maybe, I think it's helpful when we're reading the Bible, especially the Old Testament. The Old Testament tends to have a lot of more confusing stuff, to read through the stuff we don't get. And so I've read through a lot of the prophets like again and again and again. And sometimes it's on multiple readings that something sticks. Sometimes I still don't understand it. But I think we tend to stick with the parts we like of the Bible. We tend to stick with the parts that are easy and comfortable. And I think even if there's stuff we don't understand, reading it will be helpful. So even a list of names, if there's something helpful in there, there's a reason why this was included. So let's read it. Let's try and understand it and see what we can get from it, see how we can live better because of it.